And I don't know why. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing fabulous. Celebrities. Yeah, all that good shit. Of course, this bitch would fall down again. Okay, yeah. What the fuck is up? Check out the description box, okay? If you're on this channel and you have not checked out those high vibrational channels, I don't know why you're on this channel. This channel is only for people that actually want to elevate, actually want to change their lives. So make sure you guys check out those high vibrational channels. And personal reading information. If you have donated to the channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of that information is in the description box below. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can because I'm already yawning. I'm already feeling drained from this reading, and I haven't even started it. That's how draining this reading is. I feel like I have on big eyelashes, and I don't even have on eyelashes right now. I don't even have on makeup right now. I guess because this is a reading where I'm gonna fucking talk about P. Diddy's nasty ass. So, like I said, this is gonna be a short reading because everybody just annoys me in this. Okay. Obviously, P. Diddy is in trouble, right? But P. Diddy's been in trouble before. And, oh my god, you guys see how I'm yawning? I'm telling you, these energies are so negative, but I'll just push through them. Will there be a way of P. Diddy getting off with what he's done? I don't think there'll be a way of him getting off of what he's done more than necessary. Him maybe trying to reconcile his image. And I do feel like there's still a team of people around Diddy that at least want him to maintain some sort of glory, some sort of honor that they feel like he deserves. This could be his own family, PR people, you know, people that want to stick by his side, loyal people, are hard to find. So there are a couple people around Diddy that do have a certain level of loyalty to him. So, but I will just pull a few cards just for like a general energy, not really anything um, targeted. I've been listening to the case through this woman. Check out her channel. Her name is Miss Lowdown. She's not a psychic. I always tell you guys, the reason why I'm so sharp is because I don't watch a lot of psychic videos or a lot of reading videos. I think it's really important to make sure you don't watch too many of those because they could really drain your energy and you won't be as sharp as you usually would. That's just something that I tell people, even though I'm a psychic, right? And I've been blessed enough to build a business. I feel like telling the truth is the only thing that I should be doing. So I'm going to just shuffle a few cards. And I'm going to take a hit of my joint at this point. I'm telling you guys, if you really know my channel, you know I don't need tarot cards. I can do all this without cards. I don't need none of that shit. And the energy is just so sad. It's so sad. Like Diddy is such a sad person. He's so sad. I remember they did say that he was on suicide watch at one point, or they put him in the hospital. You know what it is with Diddy? He's one of those people that tries to convince himself that he doesn't do anything wrong. And that's why Diddy's been around as long as he has, because he has a way of convincing himself and those around him that he doesn't deserve either to be in trouble or he can be viewed a certain kind of way. I will say Diddy has a really good gift for manipulation, and that's why he's been in the industry for so long. But there is a team, like I'm talking like a spiritual team that Diddy has pissed off. And that's also why a lot of this shit is going down, because on the other side, he's pissed off a lot of higher level beings. Because I was thinking, like, oh, in this realm, like, because Diddy has pissed off a lot of people, but no, Spirit was showing me the celestial realm where the angels are, and my goodness, Diddy's been involved in a lot of spiritual work. I've said that as well. That Diddy's been involved with paying voodoo people and all kinds of things, but he's really, woo man, he's really pissed off some powerful entities. Really pissed them off. His karma's gonna get worse than this. His karma's happening in his mind right now, actually. I'm starting to contemplate if I even want to pull cards. Yeah, okay, I'll pull cards. One sec. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I feel fucking sick. I'm laughing about it, but I'm about to do these cards on Diddy, and I've felt this way before, where I feel so sick to my stomach. It's like it's hard to want to even pull cards, let alone psychically tap into someone that is this dark and that is this manipulative and that is just like out of control. You guys hear my breath? Like, it's very hard being in this man's energy as an empath. Man. This man has done a lot. He's killed a lot of people. I don't know why I'm seeing DMX. I just saw DMX in my third eye. Yeah. What did I say about manipulation? P. Diddy is very, 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 very good at manipulation. But this is also about his exposure as well. Um, Honestly, P. Diddy never thought he would get exposed. And I'm telling you right now, there's still a part of P. Diddy that feels like he won't be tried for his crimes. I feel like even the people that are involved on the stand and talking about Diddy should be careful, because even though, he's clearly locked up and in jail, but there are people that would still like ride for Diddy. It's very weird. It could even be like some form of like witchcraft that Diddy has put on certain people to make them like follow his every word here. Something very sneaky that Diddy does. Very, 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 very sneaky here. Um, Diddy could also be having people sneak things into the jail for him. I don't know why I'm getting substances because his anxiety is out of control as well. Four of Wands. This could be someone he was in a relationship with. There's a woman on the outside that's still doing dirty work for Diddy. I'm hearing minions, little minions, people holding money for him, properties. It's crazy. It's like P Diddy really thinks that he's gonna be like coming home or be getting off scot free or something like that. Like he really thinks that. He's trying his best to convince himself of it. And when he can't do it, he spirals. Magician. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if there's someone doing some kind of witchcraft for Diddy right now. I'm telling you. It's something very, with the Seven of Swords being the first card to come out, there's definitely a lot of things happening on the outside for him. A lot of people that still work for him. Crazy. Crazy how Five of Swords. But it's like these people that work for him, I feel like they could turn on him as well. Yeah, Knight of Swords and the Tower right behind that, along with the Empress. There is a lady that did have Diddy's latest child, the little baby. I feel like it could possibly be her or another woman that we might not know about. Who knows how many kids this dude really has, right? You know, he's a very promiscuous individual, you know. Hmm. Even like other celebrities I'm picking up here. Oh my god. I'm so over this reading on Diddy. It's not even a joke. But what did I tell you guys about higher level beings that are mad at him? So it's like whatever kind of witchcraft this is, I do feel like that it's wearing off with the Five of Swords. Because I'm telling you, there's something here about some kind of really deep, deep mental manipulation. I'm hearing this could go either way right now. As far as in the physical realm. In the spiritual realm, that's a whole nother story. But as far as the physical realm, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, a lot of manipulation in Diddy's favor. It's kind of weird, but a lot of stuff always happens behind the scenes. Next, oh my God. The heaviness of it all. You guys, my arms. Wow, after I do this reading, I'm gonna have to do an egg limpia or something like that because the heaviness I feel in my body is crazy right now. Literally. I'm gonna use another deck because probably gotta sit this deck outside. Insecurity B. I mean, shit. I was gonna put Cardi B in the beginning when I was making the thumbnail, but I was like, why don't I just why don't I just slide this in here? Because at the end of the day, Cardi is doing what I said she would do, but I also hope she wouldn't do. And I think the old saying to get over a guy, you got to get under another one is very damaging. mentally, emotionally, physically. And I've said this before about Cardi. She's a very broken person. She's been broken for a long, 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 long time, even before the industry. She's been a very troubled person with her mental health and certain things like that. And this was Cardi's opportunity. This divorce with Offset, right? If Cardi really wanted to do it right, this was her opportunity to drop him and drop banger ass singles that led to some, at least a decent album, right? And she recently went online and said that the album is delayed again, which just, wow, just, it's like I really hate when I do readings on Cardi and I pick up like the worst scenarios and I hope she doesn't do it. And then fast forward months later and she does everything I said in the reading and I'm just like, girl, this is what this is why I try not to read her a lot, but there's just been a lot of headlines about her and I'm gonna just touch my nose. But at the end of the day, I want this to be one of the last readings I do of her for at least the next couple months. Okay, the next 3 or 4, even 5 months. I want this to be the last reading because she's just a very low vibrational, and it's sad how she can laugh and act so funny and all this stuff. But they say people that laugh and make the most jokes are usually the most depressed. And for Cardi, it's the truth. She laughs and jokes like that because this woman really does deal with a slippery slope in her mind all the time. It's pretty sad, you guys. Not gonna lie, it's pretty freaking sad. Give me 1 second. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. When I spit the deck for Cardi, look at what came out. Tarot readers, I know you're watching. Where my tarot readers at? They be watching me. What do you see? The Tower. In the Devil on the front of the deck. Cardi. This is someone who, like, she has such a hard time changing her toxic habits when it comes down to sex, when it comes down to drinking. I'm even picking up some form of drug or pills here. Entertainment purposes only. Who the fuck am I? I ain't shit but the shit, but I'm just saying. She's due for another crash out soon. And it's over this dude. Whoever this dude is, a football player apparently. I think his name is Stefan, I think. I've been like trying to like watch a couple of little videos, find out some information before I did this reading. But people are saying she could be pregnant by this guy and that he is no good, and that he is kind of worse than Offset is, which is like why Cardi should have taken this time to be alone. You see how there's two people in each of these cards? The Tower card, two people here. The Devil card, two people here. It's like she's never taken the time to get to love herself. Therefore, she's always bringing this Tower and this Devil energy to another person's life. All because of her insecurities. Each and every time. And it's just like, as a psychic and as an empath, like, I don't know how the people around Cardi deal with her, dude. Because I'm getting she be crashing out. Like, she be calling people and crashing out. She could even be feeling suicidal right now. I mean, she has been talking about suicide the past couple of years. Like I said, her mental health was never that great to begin with. So you add in fame, you add in basically a microscope to every little tiny thing in your life. That's going to make a person crash out. And that's why she keeps crashing out. And I'm telling y'all, she's due for another really big crash out. Because I feel like she's been trying to like sexually manipulate this guy, but it's not working because this guy, whoever that Stefan guy is so fucking toxic. Like, yeah, Offset is toxic. Offset got his ways type shit. But damn, like, this is like running away from the devil into a bigger devil. Like, you already met the devil, you feel me? And then all of a sudden, you're in front of an even bigger one than the last one you just dealt with because you didn't heal. Cardi manifested this relationship with this dude because she isn't even trying to heal a little teeny tiny bit. Constant sex, constant partying, constant attention, constant. It could be lies. She could be lying to herself about how happy she is and how she likes this guy. No, she's just lonely inside and very, very broken. The Emperor. Cardi has deep daddy issues that really lead her to acting this way. But I do feel like I've said this in the last reading about Cardi, I believe, but I do feel like the people that are closest to her are actually concerned for her well-being. Like, they're very concerned for her and the children, I'm picking up. Because I'm telling y'all, like, behind the scenes, Cardi's doing a whole lot of crash out shit. Like, I'm seeing her screaming on the phone. Like, I'm seeing her eyes look almost black. Like, there's something very, I'm telling you. As an empath, I almost want to pray for her because this, y'all, this is no joke. And Cardi's played around with a lot of manipulation and witchcraft as well. It's like all of these spirits are haunting her and like possessing her almost. And I think I've talked about that before on my channel, where it's like Cardi B does get possessed by those like spirits that she's played with in witchcraft. And if you're not careful, if you're not spiritually strong, that will happen to you. Especially if you want to go play around with like heavy manipulation or sex magic or whatever it is that Cardi B's played around with. This is crazy. This girl could have had a decent career, you guys. She could have actually had a career that was worth a lot more than what it is. You know, they're handing her out awards, honestly, fake awards, because there's someone behind the scenes that I've told you guys before that Cardi does certain favors for, if you know what I'm talking about. Not trying to be an asshole, but it's just the truth. A lot of people in the industry stay in the industry because they have been sexed in. That's just what it is. Actually, a lot of these people, especially the females you see, a lot of them are escorts, and they are sold to a lot of billionaires behind the scenes. So it's a lot. I'm even picking up like trafficking energy. Like, this is very, very dark. The Empress. I wouldn't be shocked if Cardi does have this man's baby. I know it's a rumor, but just like every other time I've ever read Cardi, it's almost like she runs to the wrong decision. It's like you can give her the right decision, give her all the right tools to make the right decision, and she'll still go for the wrong thing each and every time. Like, that's something within herself she has to deal with, because you can't save everybody. Maybe the people around her are trying to save her. Maybe that's why I said that, but it's just gonna get worse, man. This sucks because this woman has 3 kids, and at least you want to pick up healthy energy around children, but there's nothing healthy here, man. Nothing healthy here at all. No music, no creativity, just a bunch of chaos and I'm sorry, the devil card, demonic energy, demons. That's why I keep seeing Cardi getting like possessed. Very creepy, but it's almost like when you play with the devil comes back to bite even harder the first time because you invited the devil in, basically. This is also about the way Cardi views her body and things like that. It's all taken her from the main focus that even I feel like even she's disappointed in the way the music has gone. And even that's a part of the reason why she crashes out, because it's almost like when it comes down to the music, she doesn't know what to do. That's why she acts like this. That's why she's always somewhere trying to make a scene or be in a scene or something like that, It's because she has no clue what to do. It's crazy. Oh, man. All right, last but not least, Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like that. Well, yes, I did, but I'm just saying, like, I thought it was like a joke until I saw that video. I think I saw it this morning, and I really wanted to talk about it because yes, they look great together. Yes, he is handsome. Yes, she is beautiful. I have eyes. I even wear glasses, so I could really see. You feel me? I could, the chemistry seems great. All that seems great. Absolutely. But you guys, Aaron was in a long relationship and actually got married a few months ago. And I don't know why I feel kind of like a weird energy on his part. Like, don't get me wrong, I do feel like Teyana is his dream girl, but I am feeling like kind of like a karmic energy in between these two. I'm not gonna lie, and Teyana should be very careful of her. Teyana, sorry, should be careful of the relationships that she lets in because she's still dealing with a lot of karmic energy from her ex-husband, Iman. And when you're still dealing with that karmic energy, you got to be very careful because it can seep into other relationships, especially when, it seems like Iman is incredibly jealous and even struggling financially, while Teyana is always doing something, always being creative somewhere, always being praised somewhere. As far as creativity goes and career, she has created, I think, one of the best careers we've seen in a little minute. So, as far as like acting and, you know, uh, music as well, and not just music, the woman can perform like she's a robot or something, like literally, you know what I'm saying? So, I really feel like this situation is, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna pull a few cards, okay? Because I am feeling the like sexual energy in between the two of them, and like I said, they're good looking. He's fine as hell. She's fine shit too. So it's like can't really blame them. We got the two of cups popping out. But like I said, there is this energy of Teyana being his dream woman, or someone he's always kind of viewed as extremely sexy. Yeah, the tower. I'm telling you guys, like, there, Aaron was with a woman. Literally, he got married to a woman, and literally a few months later, started dating Teyana. I remember because Mob Radio was talking about this is way before him and Teyana ever started actually going public and being seen together. This was way before, maybe a good like 7, 8 months ago now. Where I was shout out if you listen to Mob Radio, but she was talking about him and he literally was dating a girl for years and they had gotten married. And it wasn't like a movie or a TV show, like it was real life, you feel me? And when I saw them in the video and I saw them kissing, something in me was like, oh my God. Like, yeah, this is cute, but I feel something weird here. And whoever that other woman is, you guys, that Aaron literally married a few months ago and now has to watch him parade around this other woman. Yo, this is deep, you guys. Like, go look this up. Like, like, do your research. But I'm telling you, like, if you got married to somebody and a few months later they were out and about gallivanting someone else, kissing them like they're in love and all the, you telling me you wouldn't feel no kind of way? Okay. And apparently they were together for years before they got married, a really long time. Ace of Swords Spirit is saying that's the truth. And if Aaron, right, if they really are in love, right, because shit happens, right? Shit happens. Aaron and Teyana are gonna have to build a very, 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 very strong bond, because with this Ace of Swords, there are, especially this woman that Aaron left for Teyana, really wants them to separate. King of Cups, wow, he's so smitten. I mean, like I said, she is very stunning, very feminine, you know? That's gonna make a man feel like the King of Cups, like get him in his emotions and things like that. But like I said, him and Teyana are gonna have to build a real strong foundation if they want this to last, because whoever that other woman is pissed. And like I said, I would be pissed too. Because I remember seeing, because when he first came out, everyone was like, oh my God, is he married? Who is he dating? Da, 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 da. And the information came out that he was with that girl for a few years and they got married. And now he is, he's kissing Teyana Taylor. Like they be having rounds, you feel me? Sorry, not sorry. That kiss was something else. It's like I'm watching a soap opera. 10 of Wands. Aaron does feel guilty though. Don't let the kiss fool you. He's an actor. Aaron does feel the weight of his actions because he was with that girl for a long time. And I feel like even Teyana can feel certain things at certain times. Like, yeah, she's really happy, but the truth of the matter is, like, this relationship did kind of have a karmic start. Someone said, isn't Aaron gay or bi? Oh, I didn't know that. Is he? Maybe he does go for both sides. We got who knows? Pull a few more on them, and I'm done. It's been one of the heaviest readings, but um, like I said, he's really, 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 really into Teyana, like really, really into her. So like heavily smitten. So they're gonna keep going strong. They might have kids. They might. This could turn into something that's very long lasting. Very, very long lasting. It could. It's a possibility. You know, it's not set in stone. But with the Fool card, Aaron did take a risk. I'm telling you. That's crazy. Like I said, shit happens. I know sometimes in life people meet people and they fall in love. It's crazy, right? But as long as these two are careful about karmic energies, and as long as these two are careful about the way that they integrate their lives and their communication and things like that, especially with that Ace of Swords, the communication being the first card out, very, 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 very important. In truth, something here about lies in between these two. You know how you like somebody so much that you will tell a little white lie, or you'll just flat out lie about some dumbass shit. You feel me? That's the kind of energy I'm getting in between these two. Like, they like each other so much that they'll tell lies, but lies can build up into bigger lies, and then it can turn into a problem. And I did see the Tower card when I was shuffling for these two. So, whoop. And whoop. All right, I love you guys. Description box below for everything. Check out those high vibrational channels. Entertainment purposes only. If you have donated, thank you, thank you, thank you. Personal readings, all of the information is in that description box. Make sure you check it out. Later.